Hey, what's going on, you guys? So, I already had my coffee this morning. It was the usual. It was a hot Americano with 2 tablespoons of heavy cream and some salt and a little bit of, what is it? I actually only used 2 of those little green packets. It was erythritol, stevia, and monk fruit blend. Anyways, I'm gonna go make myself a second cup of coffee because I am still kind of tired and I feel a little bit stuffy in my face because everyone's sick, having a cold, so I don't know. I think I'm just gonna relax for a little bit. Okay guys, so I only have a little bit of espresso left, and so I'm gonna fill this the rest of the way with decaf and make it half calf espresso. I already put 2 of these whole earth sweeteners in here. It's erythritol, monk fruit, stevia, and my coffee cup is dirty because I just used it this morning, so this is coffee number 2. I have 2 tablespoons of heavy cream in my cup, and I'm just going to top this off with some decaf espresso and brew it up. Give it a little zhuzh. Let's get the rest of the salt out from there. I could have just used a little bit of Soleil, but I like to do pink salt because sometimes I like the little rocks that I get when I'm drinking my coffee. Give it a stir. That's to you guys. Not too sweet. I'm trying to cut back on the sweetener. That's why you just use 2 of those packets. This is how I talk to people. Hi guys, I'm right there. See me right there? I'm talking to my sister. You eating eggs? Hi. She's doing a good job. She's doing a good job too. This is how I communicate, you guys, because I don't have a cell phone. So I just like prop up my iPad in my kitchen and be like, having coffee with my sister right now. Oh, look at my dishes. Okay, anyways. Cheers. Hi guys, so it's coming, oh, I'm wearing some earrings my sister made me. Anyways, follow her. Her name is Crafty Mama. I'll link her stuff down below and I'll put it in the screen. I just went ahead and cooked up 4 large eggs in less than a tablespoon of butter. I would say maybe half a tablespoon of butter. So I'm going to have this. I've been loving eggs lately. I love eggs. I'm glad I love eggs. So I'm just going to eat my eggs and get ready. Sort of. Hey guys, so I picked up the kids and then Zachary and I dropped off everybody, and him and I just went to the grocery store because we've been working together and we've been talking about making a menu for the house, and so we were thinking of things to try. Let me show you what I got from the grocery store. Sharp cheddar cheese in a bag. This is really convenient for Ryan. He likes this sharp cheddar cheese in a bag. I would recommend shredding it yourself. I didn't even get myself any cheese just because I'm trying to avoid it. I do have like some cheese in the refrigerator that I'm trying to use up, so but not the pre-grated stuff. I just got that for them. Chicken legs for us. Chicken legs. A London broil because I'm going to slightly freeze it, slice it really thin, put salt and pepper all over it, and make beef jerky with that. I'm not doing soda or any sort of diet soda or any sort of thing like that, so I'm trying to stay away from that sort of thing. So I got one of these just to, you know, be fancy and have something carbonated. We re-upped on our Valentina some liver at this boy's request because he loves liver. So we like to do the pate. If you guys want to check out my video, I have a liver pate, and I like to use that one. Go ahead, babe. Some 80-20 ground beef. Well, it says 81-19, but whatever. 80-20 ground beef. Some large eggs. Bacon. We have these cheese crisps. These are really good to dip in the liver because he likes that. And they're also good for salads and stuff like that. I got it for the kids in place of like croutons, or if they want like a crunchy snack because we're not doing chips. We stopped buying milk a long time ago, probably like a couple months now. Some almond bries. I was thinking about pairing it with some of the heavy cream and making them like a hot chocolate type situation. We also got some almond milk. We re-upped on that. We've been buying this for a long time and I actually love it. It took me like 3 years to love it, but I love it now. Some cauliflower, for like mashed cauliflower for the kids. I want them to try that to see if they would, you know, kind of switch over to the cauliflower side. I did get some more Truvia and Don Francisco's coffee. That's my favorite. The espresso. Some coconut flour, some almond flour, so I can try to make the kids some sort of healthy desserts and cookies or something like that, or breads, because I am really trying to have them come to the low carb side. And be healthy. And be healthy. And we got a bunch of zucchini because we can saute this and have it, you know, just as a side. Or I can roast it, and then we can have it with salt and pepper and olive oil. Or I was thinking we could all have fun and zoodle up some zucchini and have some meatballs and zoodles because that's delicious. And also we can use this and the Parmesan cheese I have in the fridge to make some, what's it called, Alfredo sauce. So we could have like zoodles with chicken and Alfredo. Maybe we could do that with the chicken legs, you know, that sort of thing. Some chipotle peppers because I like to make chipotle mayonnaise. It's really delicious. And if you have leftover turkey, then make some chipotle mayo and just dip your turkey in that because it's so good. Just make your homemade mayonnaise, take one of these chilies and blend it in. Perfect, easy. And it also has adobo sauce, so dump some of that in there. 2 of these because I really liked it last time and I liked the hotter flavor. 5% milk fat Faye Greek yogurt. This is really good. It's only 5 grams of carbs for a cup, and so if you do like a half a cup serving, it's really not that bad, and it's full fat. It's so satisfying. So far I've had no issues having this. I do have to portion it out because I could literally just go through this in just a few days if I wasn't watching it. We also picked up some tuna because Zachary was like, I want tuna salad, sounds good. And I was like, wow, we could totally make that. So I got some chunk light tuna in water. We got one of these for the kids to try to put in their water. It's sweetened with stevia. So it's water, natural fruit flavor, fiber, citric acid, fruit, juice, vegetable for color. And I thought that was really great because, and stevia leaf extract. I thought this would be so amazing. I might even actually try a squirt in my water. I just put a little bit of this in there. It's really dark, so it came out purple looking, and I added some of this sparkling water. Let's hope that doesn't overflow.
Can I put some more?
See how, yeah, is it not that good? Let's try it. Did you put some? Okay, that's good. Let's try it.
What's 1 plus
It's pretty
2?
good. I'm like happy because it's made with stevia and no food coloring, and it's sparkling, and it's pretty dang good.
What is that?
It's like that, you know what I mean? Ryan's the one who kind of pointed out to me. He likes the things that make him go, ah. It like has like a bite of crispiness. So I'm just going to do some file maintenance. That is a long time coming. I've got years of stuff to go through.
It's okay, I'll help you. Mom.
And he's going to help me. What a sweetheart.
Mom.
What?
After Christmas, it's my birthday.
After Christmas, it's her birthday. My angel. I'm not going to get too hung up on those flavored drinks, but it's nice to have on occasion. So, I found this at Stater Brothers. That's where I went grocery shopping today. Is it kid approved? It's kid approved? Thank goodness. So Zachary and I are going to share a snack, and he wanted a healthy snack. So we're going to share this with some pork rinds. And these are just the regular ones with salt. And this is sour cream, pepper, garlic powder, onion powder, and pink salt. And I'm just going to stir this all up and hope for like some sort of ranch situation. So we'll see. And then we're just going to dip our pork rinds in it.
I'm
the taste tester? The kid taste tester?
Yeah, if it's good or bad.
Try it. Try it and we'll see if we need to add some salt or pepper. More salt, do you think? No?
It's still good.
Well, that was easy. All right, let's try. Wow, it's like crackling. I just bit myself. What do you say? So light and crispy. We are going to share this snack because it's delicious and I need to do the rest of my dishes and all those filing things. So snack time and then we'll worry about dinner. I think for dinner what we're going to do, it's all dark over here. For dinner what we're going to do is roasted chicken legs, and I'm going to make the kids cauliflower mash. So I might have a little bit of this. It has been months since I've had this sort of thing, but trying to like really avoid it unless it's like onion powder or garlic powder. So, but I really want the kids to try the cauliflower mash. So we're gonna try that tonight for them. But now I need to eat some of this before it's gone. Zachary and I mauled that down, and I put Valentina on mine. Oh my goodness, that was good. Hey guys, so, oh my goodness, I have a sick child. 103-degree fever, so that's what I've been doing right now. So in the chicken legs, I sprinkled in some onion powder, garlic powder, paprika, pink Himalayan sea salt, and the little flecks of green is actually in my garlic powder. I think that's parsley. And the kids are being so loud right now. So that's it. I'm going to take my glove. I'm going to glove up, and I'm going to mix this all up and put it on my tray. My air fryer is ready to go, so I'm going to pop them in there and just cook them to death, because that's how we like them. Alright guys, I have all the chicken legs put on here on the rack on the sheet pan, and I also have some water going in there because I'm going to make some teas to put in the fridge because we're out of all the teas. So I'm going to redo that. I want to cook this for a long time. So we're going to do 375 for like a half an hour at least on air fry. So we'll see how that goes. I'm feeling like having something else. So I have a serving and a half of this unsweetened vanilla almond milk. So I did 12 ounces. It's 8 ounces, 1 cup for a serving. So I'm doing that, and I'm going to be doing a heaping scoop of the matcha from Perfect Keto. I really like their matcha. It tastes really good. So if you guys like it pre-sweetened, like right now I'm just going to do a scoop of that. No other sweetener added because there's already like MCT oil powder and stevia leaf powder in here. So yeah, so I'm just doing that. No additional sweetener added. Just going to shake it like crazy in my Grey Goose shaker thing. And wish me luck that I don't make a huge ass mess. I worked at Starbucks, so we would always shake the matcha, especially with ice. It makes it a lot better when you shake it with ice, because stir just does not cut it with any matcha. But there's a tiny little piece, but that like happens all the time, so let's give this a try. That is so good. Super good. You want to try? It is so green because it's matcha. Does it taste like grass?
Yeah.
Oh, so you going for more?
I love grass. And let's go play.
My turn. That was Zach. He's my healthy eater.
Robot.
Really quick, I'm going to show you what I'm doing for their mashed cauliflower tonight. It's going to take the whole entire head. I went ahead and cleaned it, and then I took off the little leaves and some of the stalk right there, and I am going to put it in my Instant Pot. And I have some hot water down there that I took from the tea kettle, or the water kettle, and then I'm just going to put this whole thing in there just like that. I think I'm just going to steam it 2 minutes on normal steam, and then I'll see if a fork goes through it or a knife goes through it and go from there. Okay, so this is all done. I put it in for 2 minutes. It took a little bit to come to pressure, and then it went to 2 minutes, and then I just quick released it, and the knife goes right through. So I'm just going to let it hang out in here for a minute. But the chicken's pretty much done. I'm just going to let it keep going so it can get a little darker and cook a little bit longer because we like it to fall off the bone. So I don't really know if it's going to fall off the bone today, but normally I cook it for a very long time. We're talking like an hour and a half, but I'm trying to get things done a little sooner tonight. I went ahead and put 3 tablespoons of butter down in there, and it was already soft, so it's melting like really easily. I love this stainless steel bottom on this Instant Pot. Here is my cauliflower. I'm just going to add this back to here and just run a stick blender through it, and that's it. It's super easy. The whole thing. Could even break it apart a little bit, but it's hot. Just helping it along a little bit. And now for the stick blender. This one right here is just the Braun immersion blender. I have 2 of them. I have a Cuisinart and I have this one. I usually go over this one because it disconnects right here, and I could just like unscrew it right there and clean it easily. Seriously, you guys, look how amazing. That looks like mashed potatoes. When I started making them this way a long time ago, I just don't even remember how long ago, but I was like, that is so much better than having to rice the cauliflower or do anything. All you have to do is take off the stalk and take off the leaves. You don't even have to, really. I think you could probably cook that as well and just add more bulk to it. But the Instant Pot cooks it so quickly, and it's not overly wet. Like, I'm just going to leave this on the keep warm setting and just add some salt. And they're moist right now, so I don't really need to add anything else because of the natural moisture like in the cauliflower, but they'll dry out a little bit if I keep it on the keep warm setting, which is what I'm going to do until the chicken's done. I'm going to be making my tea concentrate, so I'm doing black tea, cherry herbal tea, and I'm going to be doing a green Zen tea, and I'm just going to let this steep for about 5 to 6 minutes. Take the tea bags out and then fill it all the rest of the way up with water. Yeah, I'll show you the cherry tea that I use. Just in case you missed it in my other video, this is the black cherry tea that I like. Tasty. If you guys are curious, these sorts of things I have on my Amazon storefront, like that cherry tea is on my Amazon store, and if you guys are interested in like these mason jar lids, I linked it all in my Amazon storefront for you guys if you guys are ever curious of some of the things that I use in my videos. So check that out if you guys are curious to see some of the things that I use. I'm going to let this go and let this keep warm. That looks so good. Okay, so the chicken is done. It looks so super good. I'm going to plate up the kids' food really quick, and then I'm gonna grab myself some chicken. Starting the kids off with this for dinner. If they want more chicken or whatever, that's fine, they can have more. And I had one tiny little bite just to see if it tasted salty enough and delicious enough, and there's hardly any left. I think I'm gonna have the rest of this because it's been quite a few months since I've had any cauliflower at all, and it's looking pretty good and it was tasting pretty good, and there's not a whole lot, so I'm not feeling like it would be a problem. I'm just going to put about a tablespoon of butter on my mashed cauliflower, and my plate's looking like the kids' plate. I'm kind of excited. I was thinking about having this on Thanksgiving, but that didn't happen, so I'm kind of excited to have buttery mashed cauliflower tonight. But anyways, here we go. Here's a bite.
It tastes good.
I could just swallow it. Oh, that's really good. It's nice, nice. So I guess today would be one of my more keto days because I'm having cauliflower. I added a packet of that monk fruit erythritol and stevia blend, and now I'm just going to add my tea. And since it's still kind of hot, I think I'm going to do just a little bit of water. Since it's still hot, it's going to melt that ice. And I think when the chicken's done cooking to death, I think I'll have one more piece. Aurora,
Poppy,
you need to eat your food. Not just tear it apart. Adam's lining up his stuff. Looks cool, dude.
Thank you.
Thumbs up. I'm going to go in for a small piece, but a really crispy one. This is how I like it. Just totally crispy and rendered down. Look how big my hand is in comparison. Wow, look at those veins. So I decided to dip her little leg into some Valentina. So that's going to go down. And this is delicious. Delicious. Mom. Apple cider vinegar cherry tea. Elliot, it's bedtime. Good night. Good night, big boy. Hey guys, so it is the end of the night, and I was watching a scary movie, like a new vampire thing, and I went to the restroom really quick, and all I heard was Aurora, because she went in the living room and she saw a scary part. Oh my gosh, I have never seen her so scared. So I'm gonna go cuddle with her, and I'm gonna call it a night. I'm done eating for the day. So thank you guys so much for watching. If you like these full day of eatings, give me a thumbs up, and subscribe to my channel if you're not subscribed already, and I will see you guys in my next video.